Have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh,
Wow.
come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
There's also a number of double XP coins available, as well as multiple attributes.
And looking at the way the game is played now, Smitty, feels like you'd be a perennial all-star.
All right, BA, I appreciate that. Certainly, it would be a lot of fun to play in this wide-open style, but not fun to switch on guys like LeBron and Embiid.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with MP, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Morant, the pass to James. And here comes the break. Hey, puts up a three. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Memphis. Pass to James. Over Lillard. Brooks outside. Back to James. Down low. That's good from Adams on the assist from James.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Lillard outside. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Morant. James, that's good.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
On the wing, Simons. Over James. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for two.
Good on the second one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From 13, and he hits the jumper.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Now here's Winslow. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Morant. To the inside. James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into. But MP is going to try to win over the fans.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Inside. Simons against James. 3 on the clock. Here's Adams. Tries again. The shot by James. No good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Right side, Winslow to the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Brooks. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. It's good.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Poke loose. It's stolen by James. To the paint. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Winslow. Pass to Graham. Over Jackson. Portland, no good that time either.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
James. That one's good for 2.
The assist.
James has got
Ja
6.
Morant.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lillard passes to Graham. It's Winslow on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Over Winslow, and it's Memphis with another.
They're really working the paint now.
Portland trailing here.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Timeout called, the Blazers. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Graham. Now Winslow. Now Nurkic. Adams covering. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the court for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. MP is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Adams in at center.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Pass to Simons. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That'll be 3 seconds. Blazers ball.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Good. James has got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Simons. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Simons. To the inside. And there's James on the assist by Brooks. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Now here's Winslow. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Nurkic inside. Adams covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Morant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Simons. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called, Portland.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
To halt the run. Yep, that one goes. Simons has got his first points of the night. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And the Trailblazers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Simons. Outside Winslow. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
Moran against Lillard. James passes to Adams. James finds Adams. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Winslow, and Hart subbed in for Simons. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a 31-point game. And it's Little off the drive. Second chance shot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Lillard. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Brooks. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on an 18-6 run. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. To the middle. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists tonight.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Now here's Moran. 35 points his last game. Good work there as it goes.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Pass to Little. Here's Eubanks. And here's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Before
foul.
even getting to the lead.
So it's Memphis up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Morant. Pass to James. Outside for Morant. Now here's Brooks. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 9.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Back to Lillard. Outside Winslow. And here's Simons outside. Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Grant.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's Winslow on the wing. Defended by Jackson. There's Simons with a 3. And he can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
He shoots. Here's James. Adams against Nurkic. Adams, the pass to James. Outside for Morant. Fires from deep. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Simons. Hounded by Morant. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic just got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
With the 10-footer, and Morant gets it to go on the assist from James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Now here's Winslow. Brooks defending. Outside Winslow. They grab their own miss. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
And a foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Lillard. Simons outside. Pass to Winslow. For 3, here's Lillard. And the 3-pointer goes. Lillard's got 5.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
And that one's good. Morant.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Adams. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Simons. The Grizzlies pull it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Winslow. Lillard passes to Grant. Here's Simons. Outside Winslow. 4 on the clock. Over Brooks. And Morant clears the board.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Inside. And that one's good. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Timeout called. Portland.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Simons, right side. Pass to Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got MP. He's out there with John Conchar. Danny Green is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. Here's Little. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Sharp. Portland, no good that time either.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Tillman. James with the ball. Back to Tillman. The shot no good. Brown with some nice D. Outside Johnson. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
And listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.